For my full life, I never see anything wey traumatize me reach this scalp psoriasis. I don't know if there's any other person that has any condition like this, but for years I've been struggling with this thing and there's nothing I've not tried. They said I should use my early morning peace. So they say make I use foul sheets. There's nothing I've not tried and I still have it up to more than 10 years later. The only thing I've not tried is seeing a dermatologist. And please, if anybody has a solution to this, I beg, make una tell me because I'm tired. It does not allow me to keep hair. It does not let me do anything. I don't tire. Make una help me. I beg. Look at how terrible this thing is. I've struggled with it for the longest time, and I've had enough.
Came across this video on the Clock app where this lady is openly talking about what she thinks is scalp psoriasis. That's the struggle she has been having with what she thinks is scalp psoriasis. And instead of kindness, empathy, or even education, the comment section shows violence. And in today's video, I'll be reacting to that very particular video. So in the video, we see her scalp after being shaved, having heavy flakes, build-ups, and dryness with skin. She says she's been struggling with this for a very long time and then she's also looking for help. First of all, it takes courage to post something like this online. Scalp conditions already come with shame, discomfort, and frustration. Now, let's address the big question. Is this actually scalp psoriasis? Because according to the lady in the video, she said that she thinks or that is what she has. I'm not a doctor and nobody online can diagnose her through video, but visually speaking, all I can say is what we are seeing could be scalp psoriasis. It could be severe seborrheic dermatitis. It could also be severe scalp conditions like chronic scalp inflammation mixed with build-up or even a combination of that. So we cannot just say, okay, from the video that we saw that is like scalp psoriasis. No, but from what we are seeing, visually speaking, we could say, okay, this is like all the things I've mentioned. It could be severe seborrheic dermatitis. It could even be the scalp psoriasis, to be honest, or a chronic inflammation of the scalp, or even a combination of all these scalp issues. So you get, so I am not a doctor and neither am I a dermatologist. I cannot say. But from what I know, scalp psoriasis typically shows up as thick, dry flakes. That's one of the signs or one of the things that when you see on your hair, you could say this is leading to scalp psoriasis. Whitish or slippery flakes, that's the second one. And then the third one is it can crack, itch, or feel painful. It can even look worse when the hair is shaved low. Now, what we are seeing with the video is consistent with severe scalp inflammation, but that doesn't automatically mean one condition. That is why I would recommend a proper diagnosis for her to actually know, okay, if this is scalp psoriasis, if this is this, if this is that. Because from what we are seeing, it feels like it's scalp psoriasis, but then a proper scalp or hair diagnosis matters in this case. Now let's get to the comments part, which, to be honest, kind of got to me. That is why I said initially that the comment section didn't come with empathy. I went through the comment section of the said video and I was seeing things like "Omona show the head do," like in English, like in proper English, it means you just through, like just cut off the head. That's what it basically means. And I'm like, excuse you. So because someone had or has a scalp issue now means the person should like off him or herself because of that? Why are we not empathetic in this country? Okay, I get it, that might come off as a joke, but then this is something serious. The lady has mentioned that she has used a whole lot of things to see that she treats this particular issue. You coming to add such comments does not make sense. I even saw some person saying use detergent, use omo, use sandpaper to scrape the hair, use knife, use. Come on, can we just, even if you don't have anything to say, can you just be kind for once when you're commenting? And it is not even necessary for you to even drop a comment if you do not have any reasonable something to say. It is not even necessary for you to drop a comment in any video. Just watch the video and move on with your life. If you want to like the video, very well, like and move on. But coming to drop inhuman comments is unfair. And then most of the times you will forget that people behind these videos are real humans and not robots. Please, let's be kind with our comments. Let's be kind with our comments. This lady has mentioned there's nothing she did not use. They told her to use her piece. That's how you win. She used it. They told her to use it. They told her there is nothing she has not used. And because of that, she's going bald. Because of that, she does not even make it, because I think she even mentioned that one certain time she made her hair. Someone told her that did she pour sand on her hair because of the issue that she's having. Did she pour sand on her hair? And she was kind of embarrassed. She didn't feel good about it. And this is not the first time she's shaving off her hair because of these particular issues. And then you coming to add more. Someone was even asking her, oh, that's your personal clip. And then even if it's not her personal clip, and so what? That's all I have to say about the comment part. Let's just try to be kind with our comments, especially when it comes to the online space. Even offline, let's try to be kind with our comments, please. Thank you. Now, if someone asks for my suggestion, or what to do about this particular issue, I would say I would recommend a proper diagnosis. Like I said earlier, we cannot just tell what it is by just looking at it. She needs to go through proper diagnosis. And yeah, she mentioned it that she hasn't been able to visit a dermatologist, but she will. So yes, a proper diagnosis would make much sense and would take us a step further or forward to solving whatever problem that is. You know, they say finding the cause of the problem gives a way to solving it, or gives a way to finding the solution. The second one I would also recommend is gentle scalp care. No scrubbing, no harsh scrubbing on the scalp or on the hair. Just like some people are saying, use sandpaper. I don't know if you guys know what sandpaper is. This is something carpenters use to smoothing the surface of a wood. Imagine using that on your head. Guys, so please, gentle scalp care is what she needs at this point. And the third thing I would recommend is medicated shampoos. Medicated shampoos should be used correctly and not abused. It can help when used correctly and not abused. Okay, and the fourth thing I would also recommend is patience. Of course, all these scalp issues or conditions do not disappear overnight. Just like they didn't come overnight, it took stages upon stages before it became a full blown issue. So it wouldn't disappear overnight. So patience is needed in this case. If you've struggled with scalp issues, hair loss, or chronic hair conditions, I just want to let you know that you're not alone and you deserve compassion, not cruelty. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment respectfully. Please, emphasis on respectfully, and share. Let's make education louder than ignorance. Alright, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
This is not the first time I'm going bald. But now I want to remain bald for like a year or just remain bald forever because it does not allow me keep hair. Like,